Alright. Looks like I have everything. Alright. Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome back to No Lives Left. My name is Nerdy Friend, and we're going to play a very special game. One at least that's special to my heart. This one's Jak and Daxter. As you can probably tell from the front there, it's the Precursor Legacy, the first one. I love this one. It's my fave. Well, my favorite series. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's okay. Let's create that there game save file. Save game file? Whatever. Pick a spot. Alright.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey!
That's how we move the plot.
Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with
obviously the
anybody
bad
who
guys.
strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
There's some suspect going on.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
Oh.
Jak, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
Appropriate reaction.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
More appropriate reaction.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north.
So showing
Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, so the true beginning of the game's right here now. Before we continue though, I'm going to adjust a few settings. Seems my microphone's a little low, a little quiet, so I'm gonna fix that. Alright. I think that's better. I gotta remember how to, like, use the PlayStation 2's controls.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
These little things are green eco clusters. Those are useful. They maintain my health. Scoomy, you're knocking down the door as usual. Oh man, gotta get my PlayStation legs back. Alright, I remember that move.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yee.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Yeah, that thing. I'm gonna beat up all the things first. This is, like, every single time I collect a power cell, it's gonna save. Yeah, I know how the autosave thing works.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
It's a lot to just sit there and capture. But basically, if you collect all of them, you get a power cell. It's amazing. It takes 7 of those little things to find one.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Yeah. Which in later games is actually used to power this, like electricity, like basic technology. Lights, machines, the like. You'll see. When we get it to that point in the game, anyways.
Notice how each
Second game.
Eco cluster
You know what I mean.
pick up
Hopefully.
increases the time you can use its power.
The sage that we have with us right now, he's the green sage. The one of health, I guess.
This
Nature.
is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Good work. The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
I use these controls.
Those little green balls of energy on the
And now
ground
sees
are
fit
a
to
type
tell
of
me.
eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Too bad it doesn't increase your max health.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Yeah. Alright, now we can get the heck out of here. The only place we can go is Green Sage's hut, but I want to go to this one. Just to be difficult.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Okay, you don't have to tell me twice. I'm just get the hell out of here. The camera angles are great. I'm just gonna go now. Goodbye. Yeah, there is always. typically it's blocked. Fuck. It's okay.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need
Slapped
something to
upside the
keep you
head.
busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed
Oh,
back.
hi, Monk. How's it
There
going?
must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple.
Changed your
Maybe
Twitch
you should
name.
look there for
What
some
was it
type of
before?
switch.
Oh! I believe I know who you are. You're Arctic. Alright, got you. Alright, that explains a few things. So, it is I. I is playing Jack and Daxter. It has been years since I last played it. According to my original, like, obtaining of this game.
Flies are always in red boxes.
Really, Daxter? Anyways. Watching from the laptop, PC, while playing my own game. Okay. Neat. What
Maybe
was I
we should go
saying?
root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
Thanks for the heads up, dude. I actually thought there was gonna be something to prompt there. Anyways, I haven't touched this game in quite a long while. Like, according to when I got the game, that it was like March, almost through 2 years ago, I believe.
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well.
I was playing
First I
RS.
hear of monster sightings near the village, and
What's
now
RS?
See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving?
Oh,
That
God.
means our
Wow,
village
where's
has
my
no
brain at?
power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple
Gotcha.
has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell.
Look at this dude's
and
eyebrows.
another thing.
I want eyebrows like that.
By any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Yeah, that's fine. How many do I have? I got 44. Alright. Oh, Lord help me. I can't remember how to, like, switch between start and select anymore. Getting the heck out of the menu. God. It's weird.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
So there's an opportunity here for at least 3 precursor orbs. So lurkers have been in the village lately? Is that why these scouts are like... All these scout flies are just in boxes? Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Here's another opportunity for a power cell.
Hey! Lil furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
Fixing to eat some pot roast and
As
mashed
a matter
potatoes.
of
Oh
fact,
my goodness, that sounds
without my
amazing.
muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island.
How?
I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute.
Dang, that sounds
We
good.
are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Yes, yes, we are going back to Misty Island.
Oh, where is my muse?
First things first, we're gonna go this way, I think. Can't hurt to have some more of these. Kinda makes me feel bad having to kill those things, but if I didn't kill them, then they would most certainly kill me. God, I missed this game so much. I don't know why I put it off for so long. Oh shit. Boom booms. Come down here.
All right. Treasure.
Come on. Woo! Who the heck comes up with these kinds of things?
All right. More orbs.
It's just one step closer to being able to pay off everybody.
Hey, that pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Beat its ass, that's what I'm gonna do.
What a weird looking thing.
It's a hell of a launch.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again.
Got it. Man, that pelican sucked. I kicked its ass. Ooh, I almost wasn't paying attention. But I paid attention well enough, I think. Is there anything else in here? Yes. Just hiding in this corner back here, it's fine. It's whatever.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
In a minute, dude. So, what was I about to say? Damn it, you made me forget. Anyways, as far as I understand it, this game has to be like the easier of all three Jak and Daxter games. But my favorite is, for obvious reasons, Jak 3. But you know how this goes. We have to play them one at a time. You can't forget where this game comes from, you know? I'm gonna try to get all of these power cells, or as much of them as I possibly can.
I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
I mean, that was actually kind of funny. Alright.
Punch those poles out from below.
That's fun. That always looked funny to me. Trying to like wade through high water over here. It's pretty funny looking. Camera is my biggest enemy right now. Holy crap. Okay, so I did that one, not having to do it, but I did it anyway. I think it's safe to say that one of my least favorite missions to do in order to get a power cell is getting the Muse. It's my least favorite because you have to constantly chase the same creature. Oh, like forever too. What's going on up here? Oh, okay, there is stuff behind here. Oh, the frame drop. These maybe only I'm seeing it. I don't know. I thought one of these had some power, or like precursor orbs back here. One of them had it. I knew it. Herbs?
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
5 in the Sentinel Beach. We're spooping them, I think.
Woohoo!
Did I do it? There it is. Apparently that caused an avalanche.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
I don't know if you noticed, but in this game, Jack is a mute. He can't really say anything. My guess is that it was supposed to be like, so that way you can connect with the character better. I'm not sure. ancient device. There'd be an egg here.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Okay, so interesting thing just happened, and I forgot to go and talk to this lady before doing this.
We might want to talk to the bird watcher and see if we scramble that flood egg.
Yeah, okay, so basically the lurkers killed this poor thing's parents. And I should have talked to the lady first. Totally forgot to, though.
Deer's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
But it's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
I think it's safe to say that I pretty much got everything that I possibly could here. Well, that's not entirely true either, though. Yeah, that was worth a try. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna give something a quick try. I doubt it'll work, considering there's like a lid on that thing. I can give it a try, but I doubt it'll work. Yeah, that's not working.
Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Not necessary when I had the blue eco. Well, I have to dive for these ones now, unfortunately. The only problem is that you can't go out too far in the water here, because you will die. You will die a most horrible and painful death. And yes, I did see the box back there. So I will have to come back here after I've uncapped the vents to release all the blue eco. And it's not just in this area alone that I would be able to unlock all the blue eco from. It would be from all over the world. The same will apply with other eco types as I come across them.
In this area.
Yeah. That only means there's nothing else I can do here for now, and I'd have to come back later. That was the bird lady's house. Probably should have talked to her first, but man, I was just too excited to get this game started. Yeah, there is a weird thing up there. I'll go over there in a little bit.
And gotta bring in the crops from the drill basket.
Obviously, this is the farmer. I'll talk to him.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Alright, give me one sec. There we go. So, before I do anything for the farmer, I'm going to show what this is all about. We will be coming back up here later. This is the fire canyon. Again, can't do anything about it over here. Not until we get enough of those power cells. Because, yeah, the Agrav Zoomer will be able to traverse that canyon, but not before it overheats and explodes. So I need to be able to get a heat shield on it, so that way I don't burn to a crisp. That is a very unsightly thing. You do not want to be burnt to a crisp. Hey. Hey. Hey, you. Move it. Move it.
Yeah, bring in the crops for the drill basket.
You know better. Go in there. That one was easy. That's 3. That's 4. One more yak cow. Go, go, go. You scooch. I like this music. It's appropriate, I feel. And there we go.
The farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
How does his ears work? They're just kind of sticking up on the top of his head like he's some kind of rabbit. Here's the rice. Not like there's any real reward for me just standing in here, but, you know, it's cool, I guess. So now we're gonna enter the Forbidden Jungle. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to be in the water. Lurker piranhas in there. I'll try to do this platforming thing. I can't say that I agree with the way that Jack does his spinning attack, mainly because the level of noises he makes, not my favorite part of it, just put it that way. Trying to look for things, I guess. I don't want to skip too far ahead by going across these platforms, but... Bastard. I hate those things. Well, head out, go eat dinner. Alright, man. I'll still be here, so when you get back... I really am just like not sure what I'm doing at the moment, just kind of wandering around trying to decide what I'm going to do first. I'm bad at prioritizing what I want to do.
We should ask the fisherman down by the jungle river if we can borrow his speedboat to zoom on over to Misty Island.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Nothing to talk about.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Damn right.
There are two types of good fish to catch. One pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
Oh my god, I know this game too well.
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and they'll poison the whole darn catch.
Okay, seems pretty easy.
Here comes a big one.
Whoops. Off to a good start. Tried to see if the directional keys would work for this, but I guess not.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
Boom.
Steady, boy.
Well, damn.
Here comes a big one. Hold steady. You're almost there. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
I just fed the whole village for the season. Probably. He's probably laughing because the speedboat's out of gas. Those kids are stupid. Those are like the nitro boxes from Crash Bandicoot. They explode on touch. Don't touch them. They're like that, but it's Dark Eco. So it's different. See, it's not the same. Suck. Oh yeah.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the Precursor beam.
That's basically what's going on here. Who leaves these boxes sitting out here? So now this thing.
Scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's
go
yeah. Fiddle with 'em.
You damn right it messes with the eco beam. We can change it now.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Yeah. I know how this works.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Oh, hi, Jess. Okay. I was just wondering if I could still use that beam. It's no biggie. I'll find another way to turn that on. Alright. Oh, there it is.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Way ahead of you. Yeah, I haven't even gone across this bridge properly. Do you happen to remember this game, Jess? Just out of curiosity. Almost went and tried to touch that. Not a smart idea. It's right here. Now that basically would take me out of the Forbidden Jungle, but you know me, I'm far from being done here. Can't reach those. I have a feeling I'll be coming back over here soon enough. Now the things here. I guess. Look at that event. Here we go. Now that's how you power an ancient device, I think.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Kinda want to prioritize other things though. Whoops. I go too far? I think I did. Yeah, these perspectives are kind of throwing me off a little bit. But I got it. Where am I going?
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
You shush you. Oh, shit. There's a death. Well, I don't really even know if I should count it as much of a death, because I didn't technically fail the mission. It's kind of like one of those things where, like, I don't know, I feel like it's one of those things where, like, when Link falls and, like, has to reset at the front of the door that he was last in. That's kind of the way I see it. However, all the health does disappear when that happens, so I don't know, I guess this is up for debate. And so all the vents have been opened.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
That is so cool. I don't even know why that sort of device is even useful. Wow. That wasn't even my fault there. Anyways. I don't know what those jumping devices are really for, but it's whatever. So here's an actual boss fight. It was the one that was featured on the commercial for this game. Damn it.
I'm like, stretcher? Yuck. Revenant?
I never said I was really great at this game. I say that as I fall once again. Because of my impatient ass. Really? So am I, pretty much. So, you think that's it for this thing? Nah. Alright, that's all. Got it. All right. I'm happy with this outcome, I think. Me and this camera are gonna go round and round. There we go. Reconnected the beam successfully. And so, now the city has power once again.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Because everyone else is a wuss. So something I didn't do before heading into the Forbidden Jungle was this.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
I will in a second. Okay. Do this properly. What are they looking at? Doesn't matter.
This must
What's
be a
this thing's
precursor
story?
oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Would you like better, Jack and Daxter? Jack or Daxter? Daxter all the way from me. For the first game, definitely Daxter, but for the second and third game, I kind of started liking Jack a bit more. So it's kind of hard to decide, really. I think I like Daxter because he's got some quips, but in later installments, like I said, I started to like Jack better because I don't know, he handles a bad situation pretty well. How many precursor orbs do I have? I have enough for one more, one actual trade.
You gotta bring in the cops for the joint.
Hey! Let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Later, dude. Jesus. I'm gonna talk to the mayor first.
Oh, what a
Look at this dude's
wonderful
eyebrows.
sight. I I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village.
The Daxter game?
Guaranteed.
I'll be
my
honest, I
re-election.
never played that game.
And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Power Cell just sounds like Duracell in its early stages. Hashtag not sponsored.
You want to make a contribution? Good.
I say
Sizable
shame.
one, I hope. Oh, yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Okay, down to one precursor orb.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Yeah, well, that's gonna have to wait because a certain Jack and a certain Daxter are gonna go to Misty Island as soon as I get my bearings. Misty Island, I hate this place, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna take care of it. Right now. I could use the more precursor orbs anyways. And then I'm gonna have to head back over to Sentinel Beach, where I can finally use the Blue Eco Vent. Dang it. What was the Daxter game on? Was it a PSP? Or was it a PS Vita?
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
I thought so. I don't know to what much of a point that was, but it's okay. And then Vita. Okay. Seriously? How did he hit me?
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get Shane back now?
I wish they continued Daxter talking into your face when you died in the later games.
Hey! I see the sculptor's muse!
You did? Because I sure shit didn't. Just wait through my... Oh, here it is. I hate this thing. Dang it. You can already tell why I hate this part. Oh, no you don't. You get your ass back here, you little shit. Gotcha. Yeah, Daxter had the right idea there. Okay, there's quite a few things that I missed back there. I think. But really, the muse was going to take me back down here anyways, pretty much towards the beginning.
Don't fall into the mist below us! Because I don't think we'll make it back.
Oh, the mist below. Got it. Oh, this camera. Love it. Just curious to see if there was gonna be, if that was interactable in any way. That'd be awesome. But now. Here's some, oh, whoops. Never mind. Jeez, I'll come back later. Anyways. What we were looking at a few moments ago was, Red Eco. Red Eco's pretty freaking sweet. Let's see if I can't get back to where we were before. Probably won't be able to, but I'll figure it out. Oh, okay, I see. That makes things a little easier. Kind of. I like the oh shit face that Lurker had. Well, I had to come into contact with it sometime. Ah, there it is. Voila. Can't wait to be off this island. Alright, so thing about the Red Eco.
Red Eco makes
you
your
stronger.
stronger. Get the Red Eco!
Everything dies in one hit. But I can only channel one eco at a time.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here. It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
This was poorly coordinated. Damn you. Oh shit, I was not accounting for the bomb.
Say goodnight, Jack.
Ah, booms. Alright, let's try that one more time. this one died. Oh, okay. Guess they're only going to try to explode those.
This place
Okay.
gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Fine. How did we not notice this power cell when we were here the first time? Just wondering. Asking for a friend. If I fell into that ooze, I'm dead automatically. I have no idea how I'm still alive right now. Really, I have no idea. Alright. It's hard to tell with this camera what I'm supposed to do. I am invincible! So, another power cell in my inventory. That was mildly easy to avoid. Who the heck designs barrels like this? Worth a try. At least the game is generous enough to give me some more health after that round of bullshit. Why are bad guys notoriously really bad at building things? Thanks. One for me.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Get some! Get some!
Wow, that camera was fucked. It couldn't figure itself out. But I want these precursor orbs, damn it. I'm so close to 100. Got it! Oh my god, how lucky. Alright, I know I'm not done with this area, so I'm going to go through this one more time. This time going this way, instead of the way I went previously. I think you already know where this is going. Prototype zoomer!
Let's
I
plow into
remember how
those
to do
balloon
this.
workers and shred them!
Death. Ow.
Shred the lurkers, Jack. Not the mines! Rule number 1, always avoid the mines!
Well, no shit. Alright, that precursor, or that power cell should be pretty easy to get. Gotcha. That was our last scout fly. But that killed our momentum, oh my goodness. Yeah, what would have really super sucked though is if I went here without the zoomer. Crap. I need the momentum, oh my gosh. Hitting things is the worst thing I could do. Got it. I was lucky. Good enough. Now one more time up this ramp because I need to get the rest of them orbs. There we go. Mildly easy area. Gonna check one more time. Ah, yep, there's one. Aw, you suck, sir. Alright, when's he gonna land? I can't even tell from here.
village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
Yeah, teleport stuff. Whatever. Where the heck am I? This is familiar. Alright. That is pretty much everything, right? Return the muse to the sculptor, and that's pretty much it. Wow, I'm proud of myself. Alright, that just means one thing. I'm finally done with this place, and I can go home about my life and just move on to the next place. That's fine, it's great. Dang it. Really? Yeah. This thing hates me. There we go. If I fell too great a distance, I would take damage. Get the hell out of this place. Screw that. This one does not like the Misty Island. Weird. We're not gonna talk about that.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
I don't care, lady. At least not right now. I'm gonna give my uncle, I think he's my uncle? Whatever. 90 orbs. Here you go, bud.
Two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Yeah. Gonna get the good stuff. Ready to move on to the next place. Better load up before we have to go back out there again. I'm just gonna collect whatever I can, you know? That means I can move on to the next place much sooner and quicker.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
That thing's actually kind of cute. In that nightmare fuelish type of way. Oh right, one last thing before I go. Back to the Sentinel Beach. That vent's opening now, so now I can use it. Boing. These jumps are actually pretty nice about me being able to control them. Mario the shit out of those monsters. So now, if I wanted to, I can control this. Not that I really need to anymore, considering I had already lured the monsters to destroy them already in the first place. But just to say that I did it. Well, this isn't going to fare very well for me if I go very far. fact, I believe Jack's head tilted in the direction of the monster that would show up in the water. We don't want to aggro that thing. Like, aggro. Of course, we will see it when we get into the next area. We'll see plenty of it then. And Sentinel Beach is officially done. I got everything in here. Get the hell out. Now I will go to Fire Canyon. This was just the easy place. Now we're getting into the challenge.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Why do we have to do the dangerous part? Whatever.
Hit those balloons to cool off!
Alright, lurkers, you can just wander around.
Right on the raised precursor stuff to keep us cool. Ooh, see if we can catch air off those lurkers.
No. I want to collect everything, damn it. I'm not very good though either. Let's be honest. If I was good, I wouldn't have died there. It's whatever. I don't actually mind going through this 100 times even. I wasn't kidding about catching, like, some serious air on the lurkers. Wasn't paying attention there. Like, which way should I be going? Just kidding. Jump over that. Oh, okay. Okay. just like that, I got everything in one try.
Wahoo! We made it!
One try. So now we're in the Rock Village.
Hey! We're still waiting. Turn on the teleport gate.
Yeah, no shit, I know. Just making sure the coast is clear. Signs of a struggle? What the hell?
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders.
Those... Okay, that one looks like it's on fire.
And it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Good boy.
Until we find out why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
Fine. Oh yeah, this guy. Hey dude, how's it going?
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
The dark light. Are you referring to the dark eco?
For your quest.
Dark eco literally serves no purpose other than to twist people. At least as far as I understand it, it serves no purpose. It's like akin to nuclear waste. It's evil! It's like dark space matter, practically. There's a precursor basin. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I won't tackle that one right this instant. With all the love I can muster about it.
Rocks have feelings too.
I don't like you.
You two look
Rocks.
like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Fine. Bet her name is Karen, too. Alright. What's this here? What's this dude all here about crying?
Oh, my aching head.
Hey, that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on.
but he pounded me like one tenderizes a Yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me!
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco, and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 Precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
Little regretful on my decision there to get rid of 120 power cell precursor orbs, but it's whatever.
Oh no, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time race in Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Huh. So, just to show off what the water monster looks like. Oh. Ooh, that thing's scary. I almost died. That is tempting fate, okay? You caught a glimpse. It was a short glimpse. I'm not gonna do it again. It's too spoopy. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here for tonight. When we come back, we'll be doing the Precursor Basin that stars this entire level on the Zoomer. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you've seen, leave a like, a follow, and share this with your family and friends. Check us out on YouTube, No Lives Left, where all this Twitch stuff gets archived. Thanks again so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.